basketball moves in this video are some of the best moves out there, and every player should have them in their arsenal. Keep watching to find out what they are. Real quick, before we jump into the video, make sure you hit that like button for me. Let's try to get this video to 1,000 likes. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what else you want to see from the channel. I'm getting all my ideas from the comments down below. And be sure you hit that subscribe button and get on that notification squad so you can catch those newest videos the second they come out. So what are these moves? The hesitation, but it's more than just a hesitation. We're gonna go over some details as far as how and when to use it, details to take it to the next level, and details to make your footwork more effective with it. So let's jump into it. Okay, so there's gonna be three main types of hesitations, and there's slight variations on all of these as far as how you execute the footwork and the hand positioning with them and whatnot. But the three main ones that you'll see most often are gonna be the straight up just freeze hesitation, where basically you're gonna dribble, keep everything completely still. That's the first one. The second one is the hang dribble, which is kind of like a hesitation but with a little hop in there, just a real little hop where you come inches off the ground with your feet and kind of float the ball for a second. And then the third way to do it would be the shot fake hesitation, which is going to be really similar to your complete freeze hesitation. The only minor differences are that you're going to kind of keep your feet a little closer or get them close to your shooting position, how you would normally shoot. Bring your offhand close to the ball and put your eyes to the rim. Just make sure you don't carry it. Keep your hand over top of the basketball and make sure the second hand doesn't touch the ball. So those are the three main ones. I want to give you some more details now as far as how and when you would want to use these hesitations. Okay, so typically your hesitations are either going to be used for a setup to get past your defender. You know, so you're just like in a half court set, and you could use your, your hang dribble to get past your defender, or, come from that and go into a crossover. A lot of options from all these. You can, go into a regular drive, you can go into a crossover, you can go between the legs, hesitate behind the back, okay, all that stuff. And same thing with, with the freeze and the shot fake hesitation. All those, you could go into all those different options, pretty much any dribble move from them. But what you would want to use them as sort of a way of taking a second to read your defender and see how they're going to react to what you're going to do. And the beauty of the hesitation is you're keeping the basketball in your hand for a real long period of time. So it gives you that ability to move it this way if you need to move it this way if you need to, okay? And it frees up your feet to move more, versus if you're dribbling like this, it's hard to really move your feet quick and cover a lot of ground in one or two steps. Okay, and when you're close to your defender, being able to cover ground in that first step is huge, whether you're going this way or coming this way. So being able to float the basketball in your hand during the hesitation allows you to do that. So that's the first way, to use it more as a setup. The key tip I want to give you on this though is whichever hesitation you're using, you always want to have like either a purpose in mind of what you want your defender to do, like you want to fake him this way and then you're going to cross over this way, or you want to beat him, so you want to quick explode past him. So make sure you're keeping that in mind during the setup, number one. Or number two, and this is the way I typically use it, is more to just get a read on my defender, right? I'll come here and just give them a little fake, one way or the other, and see if they shift. If they shift this way, I'm gonna go this way. If they shift this way, I'm gonna go this way. If they don't react and I think I can get by them, I'm gonna go by them. Pay attention to how they react if they're leaning one way or the other, and take advantage of that. So again, by having that ball in your hand for a long period of time and freeing your feet up to move more quickly and cover more ground, you can really react to what your defender does, but you have to be paying attention to what they do. So even if you're doing that shot fake hesitation, if your eyes are locked in the rim, pay attention with your peripheral vision to what the defender is doing. But if you're doing more of like just a freeze hesitation or a hang dribble, make sure you pay attention. You can, look right at your defender and pay attention to how he's moving. And then the second main way that I would recommend using your hesitation is when you're coming from the move to kind of freeze up your defender. You can do this more from a standstill too, to kind of freeze them up. Coming here and freeze them up and then just blow by them. But typically it's going to work really well if you're moving. It doesn't really matter what direction you're moving. You could be coming, this way, hesitate. You can be coming right towards your defender, hesitate. Okay, it doesn't really matter what direction you're moving, but the key is that you're moving and then you stop. Okay, and what that's going to do is one of two things, and it really kind of depends on what hesitation you do. And like if you do the shot fake hesitation, there's a good chance your defender's going to jump on you. Curry gets guys with this all the time. Kyrie does this from time to time. A lot of players use this. But even like doing more of just a coming up and then hang dribbling, okay? Coming up to your defender, freezing, okay? A lot of times you can get your defender to either A, freeze up on you and just stop so you can blow by them left or right, or B, you'll get them to kind of jump up on you. either way, you're kind of putting them in a position where they're either coming towards you or just stopping. So that's one of the best ways to kind of get past them, okay? So one of the best things about this too is it's a great way to make the most of your speed, okay? Basketball is about changes of speed. If you're always moving as fast as you can, your defender's gonna be ready for it and they'll be able to adapt to it, right? So if you come up to your defender quick and then stop, your speed's gonna be a lot more effective because they don't know when you're gonna go. Plus, the other thing that you can do with this now is use this hesitation to get yourself in a range where you're close enough to your defender where you know you can get past one of their 2 feet with that first step speed, versus just trying to go in an all-out race running as fast as you can to get past them, and they know what you're gonna do. This way you can come up to them, kind of freeze them or make them think you're gonna shoot, and then you'll have that ability to get past them quick, because you're gonna be close enough to them, and that speed's gonna be more effective because they don't know when you're gonna go. So it kind of uses that element of surprise. Okay, final tip slash thing to look out for is make sure you don't carry the basketball in this. Now, in today's game, refs are a little bit more loose about what they call carries and what they don't, and especially in the NBA, guys get away with a little bit more bringing their hand under the basketball. But you know, if you're playing for high school, middle school, grade school, stuff like that, even college, the refs might call it a little bit more tight as far as what they call a carry and what they don't. So just a key tip, make sure your hand doesn't come over halfway under the ball, and you should be good to go. As long as your hand's from about here and up, you should be all right. Come here, you're gonna get called for a carry. If you wanna take your game to the next level, make sure you click this link right here. That's a free workout that's helped thousands of players, and I'm pretty sure it'll help you too. Click that link, pop in your email, and I'll send that to you right away for free. It'll develop your ball handling, your athleticism, and a whole bunch of other things all at the same time. Also, make sure you click that subscribe button, check out this video, check out this playlist, and as always, make sure you click that like button and leave a comment down below. Let me know what else you wanna see. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for more. Break some ankles today.